Call of Duty Ghosts is finally here, you guys. Or shouldn't say here. I should say Call of Duty Ghosts is finally revealed yesterday. I'm sure every single one of you beautiful people watching this video right now seen the trailer yesterday that was released. The new Xbox One was released, which is kind of a whack name. I'm just going to say that right off the bat, not to hate on the system. It looks awesome. Don't get me wrong, the Xbox One looks really, really cool. Has a lot of useless features that we're probably never going to use that look really awesome. But hey, features that you don't really use but they're there are always awesome to have. It's kind of like Siri on the iPhone 5 or something. Siri is there, but you rarely use it. You use it on occasions that maybe your friends are over there, you want to show her what she can do or something, but for the most part, you don't really use Siri, and that's kind of what the Xbox One reminded me of. Looks like a really cool system. Call of Duty Ghosts was revealed yesterday. Looks like a cool game. I'm not going to say it looks like a great game yet because we really didn't get to see a lot of gameplay. A lot of it was just cinematic scenes within the game, which I was a little bit disappointed about. I'm going to say that right off the bat. I was disappointed that they went with that approach, as when we did see the Battlefield 4 trailer, when Battlefield 4 was being released, they showed us about 17 minutes or 15 minutes of full gameplay within the game. It wasn't just cinematic scenes, it was gameplay within the online campaign or within the campaign offline, which I really like to see. So I'm gonna say right off the bat that I enjoyed the Battlefield 4 trailer more than I did the Call of Duty Ghost trailer, just because they showed more in-game experience as opposed to the cinematic scenes. I'm not saying I like Battlefield 4 than Black Ops 2, or I like Battlefield 4 than the new Call of Duty Ghost. I'm not going with that approach, you guys. I don't want to stall an all-out brawl down in the comments with Battlefield 4 and then Call of Duty Ghosts, since these are the two head-to-head games that are probably going to redefine gaming, kind of like how Black Ops 2 and Battlefield 3 redefined gaming for this generation. So it's going to be interesting to see. I was a little bit disappointed with the trailer for Call of Duty Ghosts. I was going to be honest. There was a lot of things I felt they should do. There wasn't really a lot of gameplay shown. It was more of a teaser trailer is what it looked like. There wasn't a lot of guns shown. There was like a Finding Nemo scene, which I really didn't care about too much. The whole you have a dog with you throughout the whole entire campaign. Don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I want to have a dog next to me the whole entire time. I would rather have maybe an AI character who can shoot a gun instead of a dog who can just go and bite your leg. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. They are implementing new things into the game. It's like now Call of Duty is mixed with like Gears of War physics. We got some Battlefield physics in there, and now it's Call of Duty physics in there. They got the sliding, which is within the game, which is pretty cool. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the whole sliding thing. I feel like it can be like the dolphin dive, which I wasn't a huge fan of the dolphin dive. Like, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's cool to run and dive into the air. But many of you who play the game, if you get the same thing as me, if you're just running it, you're just running, and you just want to hurry up and crouch and press B, you automatically launch into a dolphin dive, which was the only downfall of that for me. So it's going to be weird to see how they implement the sliding feature. How long is it going to take for you to be able to shoot your gun after coming out of the sliding thing? Is it going to be like the dolphin dive where it's a split second? Is it going to be a different button than from the crouch button, which would be pretty cool to see? That's what I think they should do at least. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with that. Also, what was I going to go over in this video? Oh yeah, the mantling objects, kind of where you could just run and you mantle over an object. Is that going to be a good idea? I don't know. It seems like a cool idea. It seems like it would be great for a rushing type gamer, because if you're running, you can just leap over a wall. It's like having permanent dexterity on for Black Ops 2. So I think that's a cool thing to implement into the Call of Duty franchise. That was one of the things that really stuck out to me within that trailer, is that you can mantle over objects. I do like that a lot, but the one thing I can say I did not like at all is when you could peek around corners. I've heard this has been around in the PC for these previous Call of Duties. I'm not sure about that, since I have not played Call of Duty on PC, but that seems to me like it is going to increase campers by 100%, which are basically Call of Duty is filled with campers as is, so it's going to be interesting to see how that is going to relate, or how that is going to feed campers, since you could just sit behind a corner like you always do. For example, this kill cam right now had glitching the heck out of this little brick wall. How is leaning going to be implemented if you're just standing behind a wall and you could permanently lean from behind the wall. It's gonna be weird. Hopefully maybe you only could lean out for 5 seconds or lean out for 3 seconds. It's not a permanent lean. I don't know. We'll see what they do with that. I think that might bring new campers. But basically overall, you guys, I was kind of disappointed with the trailer. I can't really say a lot since it was mainly campaign and we basically only play multiplayer anyhow. So I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut for now. I just want to do a quick little review of it, tell you guys my opinion. It seems like there's going to be more campers in the game. That's kind of the vibe I got, but we'll wait and see. That was just a quick review I wanted to give you guys of the new Call of Duty Ghosts trailer. Some brand new information. So with that being said, you guys, I'll talk to you in my next video.